Hello my lovely people of the internet, my name is Rhythm and welcome back to another video. This is part 25 I believe of my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And we're just about to go to Morardain, our next Titan. Friends finished business, we ready to depart for Morardain now. All set? And we are going, yes! Then hop on and safe travels. Finally, we made it. So good to be on land again. It was a pretty long voyage. This place seemed more empty than Poppy expected though, most likely because this is a small port separate from the main city. That must be it, so I suppose our next task is to journey to the capital. From what I heard, in the ship, if we just head out of the port to the right, it should be a straight path there. Not too far off then. Still, this is our first time in this country, so we'd better keep our wits about us. Agreed. It might be best to make out preparations before we head out. I have to say though, this game definitely has more of an anime feel to it than the first one. But there's also Xenoblade Chronicles X, so I guess the others. But I haven't seen too much of Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm mostly familiar with the first one and this one, because I've actually played them. And if you guys notice in the top right there, there's actually a tide meter or whatever. And currently it is in low tide right now. Morardain is the only other Titan that uses that effect. Besides Gormod, of course.
Okay, bring it on.
And we just got spotted. But I don't think we should have too many problems. See, we're okay. Now we're just gonna hit the elevator. I don't mind the anime look though. I quite like anime. I'm a huge fan of it, so. In terms, I think I'd be an otaku, if any of you out there know that term, but yeah. I'm gonna shut up now because cutscene.
Oh. So this is the Imperial capital.
Such a big city. Maybe that place is selling rare jump parts for upgrading Poppy. Time to go look. Master Bun, Poppy would rather use new parts if possible.
Is that you there, Tora? I've not seen Tora in long time. Remember me? Mui Mui?
Huh? Why random old guy know Tora's name?
Oh, Tora not remember me at all. It's Mui Mui. I was assistant of Professor Shushu, your grandpapon.
should have said to start with.
Mooey did say.
Oh, right. Mooey, not very interesting, so Tora forgot he exists.
Tora? That's not very nice.
No, I do not blame Tora. Tora was very young back then. Not surprising he forget.
Besides, Master Pawn was quite distracted just now, only thinking of how to upgrade Poppy.
Why could it be? This looked like artificial blade.
Mooey, right. Tora studied Grumpypon and Dadapon's blueprints carefully and finished construction.
Meh, how wonderful. If only Professor Susu's still here to see results of hard work.
Mooey, you have any idea where Dadapon went?
That day when the lab was attacked, Mooey was out on errand. When I got back, Professor Susu's body was lying there. But there was no sign of Professor Tattersall.
I see. Even Mooey not know.
Do not feel down, Master Pawn. We will find Dadapon someday, though no evidence for this hypothesis.
Anyway, Mooey apologized for interrupting your trip when you just arrived in city. Friend of Mooey, run an inn just up ahead. Place with famous hot springs. If you like, Mooey can try to get you discount.
Mooey, his best friend!
Okay, everyone.
Hey, look what I
I'm
found.
just gonna say this.
Congratulations.
I'm probably not. There's a quest in this game that I'm probably not going to do for you guys, but I might. I need some time to think about it. We can't access it now, but it's there. And the thing is, it ties in with. I'm just gonna say that it ties in with Tora's grandfather. But I don't know if it's going. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. I've done it before. It's not too hard, but it's. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. If you guys want to see it, I'll do it. But it's a part of something I guess you could say called a blade quest. It involves a blade if you want it. There's a couple of them in the game, to my knowledge. I'm probably just gonna end up doing one for you guys because it's actually pretty big, but the other one's pretty optional. It's not, and for one, it's not even a part of the main game. It's actually DLC, so I don't know. Just tell me if you guys want to see it. Down in the comments, of course. Jackalo's in. How may I help you? Do you happen to be the Tora party? Ah, Grant. Mooey mentioned you'd be coming. It so happens we're offering a special rate today. And we only have to pay 100. Very cool. We're also proud to offer one of the finest open air baths. Feel free to use them at your leisure. Okay, guys. Big stuff, but I'm gonna shut up now.
Ah, that feels good. Such wondrous bliss makes aching of journey melt away.
Hang on. Should you even be in the bath? Wouldn't you rest or something?
They're no problem. Poppy made from special alloy. No rust or need for oil.
Tora thought of everything, huh?
Master Pawn is finest artificial blade maker in all the world. Hey, Pyra.
Come on in, the water's great. Wait, Mithra. Huh?
Is there a problem? problem?
I guess not. But nice bod you've got there.
Thanks. When I told her there was a hot spring here, Mithra was dead set on trying it out. So, here I am.
It must be interesting for you guys. Anyway, I think I'm heading out.
Nia, are you?
Well, yeah.
Do you want us to keep this quiet?
I'd appreciate it, yeah, for now.
Understood. You got it.
Thanks. Phew, that was a good bath.
Mithra seemed very pleased.
Well, it was my first bath in 500 years. I think I have the right to savor it.
Can you just switch whenever?
With Pyra? Of course.
Our memories are shared, so it doesn't matter that much who takes control. Hmm. Sounds pretty handy. Hey, what the hell was that?
I cannot say. It sounds like some kind of disturbance.
Let's find out. Come on. Oh,
What's that look for?
oh, I was just surprised to see you.
You'd rather I was her?
I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, can I ask something?
You need permission now?
Do you mind if I stay like this for the time being?
Like this? You mean as Mithra?
It hasn't been long since I woke up, and this is all new to you. We need time to adjust to using my power. She and I talked it over together. Mithra's power is much stronger than mine, but it has its limitations. It can be difficult to use in tight spaces. It might be best if you get used to using her in different situations.
I mean, I don't mind at all. I'd like to learn more about you, too.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't see how I'm any different from her, really.
Really? You can certainly be more touchy sometimes.
Well, that's just who I am. What do you expect me to do?
You see what I mean?
What's that smile for?
No, I just thought it's been fun lately. A lot's happened since meeting Pyra. And now I've met you, too.
A lot of that stuff can't have been easy, though. So why the smile?
Even rough patches can be valuable experiences. Is that weird?
Always the optimist.
Gramps gets mad at me for being too positive sometimes.
More like all the time.
Was that over there?
Looks like it.
Okay now, guys. We can use Mithra. We're now using Mithra once more. I will say though, it is a bit hard because Pyra did mention that it's hard using her power in rough patches. In rough or small spaces. What that means is that you can't use her level 4 special while inside. Or areas with like a ceiling and stuff. And as it says, yeah, Mithra wields power that overshadow Pyra is with her level 4 special, a Sacred Arrow, calling down shafts of blah blah blah. It comes from the sky, and there's a reason for that because
Congratulations.
it ties into where she gets her power. I'm not gonna say anything for now,
Let's
but
show them a thing or three.
Tora and Poppy are an unbeatable team. Ready, drill!
she. Once we get a little bit more into the game, though, we'll ironically this guy's weak to fire. But once we get into the game a little bit more, we'll be able to use all these powers at will. Or we'll be able to switch between the two.
Use element of now, fire.
And of course, we're not gonna, unlike the first Xenoblade game, we won't actually be able to use Mithra's foresight ability. Technically, it's in her affinity chart, but really, here I'll show you.
With this power, I shall
I
protect.
believe this is this. That's for something else. Light speed fury. Foresight, yeah. So really what it does is increases accuracy and evasion rate of team by 30% at max affinity.
New Poppy skills have
It has its uses. But of course, Mithra also has her own weapon as well. So if you're playing as Rex, really instead of 3 blades, you can actually have 4. Due to the fact that you can switch between Pyra and Mithra when they're active. But of course they have the same abilities and stuff, but it's whatever. I need to do some upgrading. I've always just used this stuff, so I never really knew that one was there. Sword, bash, rolling smash. We're gonna do rolling smash. Healing Halo being up would also be nice. Sorry guys. I'm just going through my stuff real quick. Because now it's on my mind. Their affinity charts. That's expensive. We don't have enough for some of the stuff that I want. Let's increase our agility.
Not bad at all.
I'm getting this one for her next because I'm actually pretty good with excellence. It's not equipped with water blade, but let's equip
They've been so bored,
Zenobia.
I was about to go out hunting solo.
Let's equip Zenobia to her for the time being. Oh yeah, but I am going to just say that, that music in the hot spring or whatever so reminded me of music from Kingdom Hearts. But I'm gonna do a Blade Awakening real quick. A cutscene will be a bit too long, and I have my time limits, and I'm almost running up. Well, I have my personal time limits, but you get the gist. But I picked that Truth Booster or whatever for a special reason. It's a blade I like having equipped to Nia. Hoping to get it. And I did not get it. If you look closely, we'll do a couple of these. I'm just hoping to get the rare blade. I didn't get it. These circle-headed ones, though, have confused me so many times because there just so happens to be a rare blade that has like a cat mask on the back of her head. And it's always confused me. Also, you can get truth boosters from this as well. You can get boosters when you release blades.
Goodbye, then.
I know it seems a bit cruel, but I really don't need them.
Real fun, pal.
I really don't have a need for these blades. The thing is, they really only come to use to me when I'm going to do like field stuff, and then I need like mastery abilities and stuff from them. But really, when it comes down to it, I mostly use rare blades, like Mithra and all that. But, yeah, I use rare blades. In my combat, so that's the stuff I would use. I don't use these normal blades. All my party members, I always have like a rare blade equipped to them. In some circumstances, I don't do that, but I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Rhythm, and keep fighting.